What is going on, everyone? It has been a little bit of time, and this is coming up a little bit late, but this is the week of training video from June 28th to July 4th. It is going up a little bit late because I've been traveling back up to school. As you can see, I'm in my room, in my new apartment. I think I've made a few videos here before, but I do have some roommates now that are moving in, so that's really nice. Wanted to come back up to school a little bit early just to have more videos to make. I'm going to be making a lot of videos now that I'm up here at school, and I have this camera. Once again, I left this up here, but now I finally have it, so I can take this on runs. And a lot of people are up here at school, so I'll be having a lot of people in my videos and just a lot more opportunity to make some videos, which is cool. But yeah, just talking about the week of training, that was June 28th through July 4th. I got 73 miles on the week that week, so really solid week of training. Did some hills, had a really nice long run, which was nice to see. But before we get into that, I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of questions about the new ruling on the NCAA allowing athletes to profit off their image or name or whatever. Yeah, I think it's super cool. It's awesome. Yes, I am going to be monetizing my videos. I've worked very hard on this YouTube channel, so it's very nice to finally see, this pay off a little bit, which is super cool. And Hoka, whenever you want to work with me, I'm all ears. Take your time though. I know it's probably a stressful time, but I'm here if you want to talk. But let's get into training. So June 28th on Monday, I ended up doing a treadmill run, 10 miles on the treadmill. Stayed up super late watching the trials, but it was totally worth it. It was the night where they delayed everything because of the heat, so it didn't end until like 1 a.m. On my time. So stayed up super late watching that, slept in, and it was way too hot to run outside that day. It was like 100 degrees or something crazy, like real field temperature. So ended up running on the treadmill, 10 miles, 6:35 average, just an hour and 5 minutes. So really solid run there. The next day did 10 miles as well. Like I said, 10 miles is kind of becoming my average day run now as mileage is bumping up a little bit. But did 10 miles, 6:32 average pace. Nothing crazy, just kind of my normal run. And then the next day I did hills, which I'm starting to incorporate a little bit here and there in training. 4 miles up, and then did some drills, then did 10 times 50-second hills. This is the second time I've done this workout, and this time felt a lot better. Used a little bit smaller of a hill, so I'm not breaking up my stride as much. And then just cooled down, I think it was like 3.5 probably, to 11 miles on the day, 6:51 average pace there. Pretty solid day there. And then the next day, once again, just did 10 miles. Recovery definitely needed it that day, 7:24 average, heart rate average of 142. So slowing it down. I like to keep, like I said this in the last video, but if you did not watch that, I'm really stressing the difference between recovery runs and easy runs this summer. So easy days, I want to be around, anywhere from 6:40 to 6:30 pace, but recovery days, just go as slow as possible. So the day after hills, super sore, super tired. So I'm just going to go as slow as I possibly, want. 7:24 that day for 10 miles. Next day, did 10 miles once again, 7:05 average pace, 149 average heart rate. A lot of the days, it's not really structured as of this week, but I have the hills in the long run. But other than that, I'm kind of just running mileage, so I'm trying to just run 10 miles a day, like I said. But then the next day was long run, and this is probably the best long run I've had to date this summer. I did 15 miles at 6-minute average pace, almost 130 on the dot, 160 average heart rate, so not crazy high for the pace I was running. I did 4 miles working up into it, and then I did 8 up tempo, and then 3 miles cool down. I'll throw the splits up on screen as well, but first 4 miles, slowly working down. Started at 6:29 the first mile and worked down to like 6:07, and then got into the up-tempo portion. And I've been pretty consistent in this up-tempo portion. I've been really stressing to this shouldn't feel hard. This is a long run. I just want to do an up-tempo pace. I want to get the legs moving a little bit, but it shouldn't feel really hard. It shouldn't be that tempo effort. So right now I'm cruising around 5:45, and it is feeling so smooth. My heart rate's staying in the 160s, so it's not going, crazy high up there. I am still definitely putting in a pretty solid effort, but it's not like, it's like an effort that I could sustain for a pretty long time. So 5:45 there. and then slowly cooled down, some 6:30s for cool down, 6 minute pace average on the whole 15 miles. So that was a really, really good long run. I was really happy with that effort, and that was my last long run I'll probably do alone for a long time. Now that I'm up here, I have a lot of teammates, and it's Wednesday right now, and I've already done hills this week, and I could already tell it's just a lot easier when you have your teammates around. So I'm expecting long runs to get a little bit easier, even after they already feel pretty good, just having some people around and doing that with them. And then Sunday, said this in my last video as well, but I'm trying to set all my weeks up to where I have just a super short day on Sunday, so I can just run short and slow. So Sunday I had 7 miles and I did it at 7:11 pace. Felt pretty good, pretty easy, nothing too flashy. Like I said, just want to run super slow and super short on Sunday. So I'm going to try to front load my weeks a lot. You can see all my training on Strava if you are not following me there. I highly recommend you do that, because even before these videos come out, like this video was a couple days late, you can see my training every single day I post it. But yeah, that is basically it for this video. Going to be a lot of videos coming out here within the next couple of days. I'm going to try to do tomorrow, I'll probably record a video. We're going to do a moderate run on Thursday, and then I'll probably do long run on Saturday, and probably record that as well as the week of training video that comes out every week. But yeah, be on the lookout for a lot more videos. If you are not following me on Strava, I highly recommend you go do that. But that is basically it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see you all in the next one.